Welcome, folks, to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Pistol Pete and the Paddle people are ready. This is a great environment. We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here, as we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Scarlet Knights will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cowboys offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
And completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Cowboys come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Over the middle and incomplete. And the Scarlet Knights will have to punt this one away. Coverage team brings down the returner. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And now the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And he'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Cowboys keep the football on the move. Looking to throw again. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Snags the quick throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
14, Rutgers, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Scarlet Knights will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he nearly picked it off. Had all kinds of daylight in front of him if he'd held on. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying to extend the play. Slides to avoid the big hit. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Same tailback, another carry. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Scarlet Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Open.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 1st down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21. The Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's got some space. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Rutgers. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Oklahoma State 17, Rutgers 7.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick-6. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And the Cowboys pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. They're going to run it. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. And this one will be fair caught. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Misses the receiver, incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down. The gain moves the ball to the +40. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Short throw complete to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get its top and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out from the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Quick throw caught over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Not able to connect, incomplete. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner is brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's intercepted. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes, a testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Scarlet Knights will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Here's the punt, high in the air. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's a wide open receiver, complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. No, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half. Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Down he goes, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.